So, my dear collective, welcome to another song for this message. Another music channeling. Okay, this is like my second one. I'm sorry for the butchering of things, but it is Dancing Queen by ABBA. Okay? I say this to say I've done past readings, they will be linked down below, okay? Let's get to it. So, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, placements are relevant. Swedish adjacent. Oh my god. Excuse my speech impediment. So somebody could either be Swedish. Okay. Either you know Swedish, live in Sweden, they're from Sweden, they speak Swedish, you're learning Swedish, get it, okay? You met in Sweden, things of that nature, okay? Now, obviously, very simple, very direct. Sweden is linked to the artist. They are Swedish people, okay? But yeah, I got this tune on the 29th. Let's see what's relevant. Again, this is like a very dancey, poppy song. But the lyrics is a bit questionable. I will say this. Something about meeting when you guys were younger. 17 could be relevant, okay? Like you guys could have met when you guys were teenagers. Or you were 17. Something of this nature. Or the number 17 is also relevant, okay? I'm not going to go too much on the lyrics. I think I did that in my past readings. On that note, I think some of the messages when it comes to certain songs, because I'm multilingual, they could be in one of those languages. So if I have other readings with other languages in them, I apologize in advance, okay? But I feel like everything happens for a reason. But yeah, let's dive into it, okay? Now, what I'm channeling, okay, is that this person is drinking, okay? Somebody's have turned to alcohol when it comes to this connection, okay? So we're gonna go based on that. Let's do zodiac sign bridge for a bit. Or you know what? Let's just channel a little bit on this. Somebody's like really drinking heavily right now. Have turned to drinking for some reason. Okay, let's see why. Okay, so like I said, the song in question is very poppy, very dancing, very much like fun, right? But something happened for where somebody's like drinking a lot. It's not drinking for fun. It's not when you guys used to drink together. It is because of numbing, okay? So we got the Nine of Pentacles. So the reason why this person has turned to drinking, I mean, it could be you as well. Side note, channel messages can go both ways. The reason why somebody has turned to drinking to cope, okay, coping, is because somebody is suffering from sleepless nights or having anxiety. Okay, now you could actually get anxiety from drinking, okay, from being intoxicated. Okay, that is, I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to quit, but they can't quit. Maybe somebody has an addiction, okay? But somebody's definitely coping with alcohol right now because of what took place, or they have an addiction issue, or they can't sleep, or they have anxiety, okay? I don't know why I did this. That's so far though, or that's too close. Something is too far, too close, okay? Maybe they don't like that they were far away from you, or maybe they don't like the fact that you were close to them and now you're far away. Okay, maybe the distance is why they're drinking right now. It's you know, messing with their head, with their emotions. Some of them, they feel like it's killing them, the fact that you guys are having this separation issue, okay? But I feel like somebody's like exaggerating. I don't think it's that deep. I kind of just feel like somebody feels lonely, have anxiety because they're not like together, or because they're a separation. But we got Four of Cups in reverse. this person could have felt discontent, disassociating when it comes to you, when it comes to this drinking, right? And now they're like seeing things for what they are. They're seeing the bigger picture. Somebody could be like, oh yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, right? Or I don't know, maybe somebody didn't think that it was that serious, the connection with you guys. Because like I said before, the song in question is Dancing Queen. So you guys could have had a lot of fun. You could have just been very casual, living your life with no strings attached, that type of relationship. But for some reason, the separation, the ending, the breakup, the distance, okay, this could be in the situation where it's like you still are like dealing with each other or together, but because you don't live together or you don't see each other every day, and it's not once a month or once a year, somebody's really going through it, and that's why they're drinking, okay? But for some of you guys, it is an actual ending, and they're like, oh my god, fuck it, you know, it wasn't that deep, and now they're realizing how deep this connection is. Maybe somebody felt bored, but they're not bored anymore, and them drinking makes them think about you, reminisce about what you guys have, and therefore they're like, oh my god, I think I have an issue. And the issue could be drinking, but it could also be the fact that they liked you more than they realized. Maybe somebody could have acted very cold towards you, distant, and they're like, oh my god, they don't want to be with me, therefore I have alcohol to cope. That could also be a thing, okay? I'm also tuning something about being disgusting or disgusted. Maybe they're disgusted with themselves and that's why they're drinking. Okay, that could also be a thing. So we got the King of Cups in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, the Hanged One upright. So somebody is getting clarity, or they have clarity right now about feeling disgusted or about being disgusted or feeling disgusted. It's the masculine that has this clarity, okay? Okay, well, it could also be feminine here, make it make sense, but I would say this: whoever was emotionally manipulative, calculating, cunning, mischievous, have an ulterior motive, hidden agenda, etc., they now feel disgusted because they thought they could, I don't know, tame somebody, manipulate somebody that got their back, that was there for them, that was their anchor. Like, for instance, if you look at this image here, the masculine was the lion, right? And lions are unruly because they're the king of the, they're like on top of the food chain, right? And then they meet somebody that was, you know, their queen, right? But I'm also tuning into a side piece. Make it make sense, collective. So they met this very strong, confident, I got your back type of female, right? For them to just use that, abuse that, manipulate that, become narcissistic, whatever the case may be, but they were not honest, they were cunning, they were, like I said, abusive, toxic on an emotional level to somebody that could tame them. I feel like this person could have been the only one that was like, that could understand them, right? And okay, I'm getting the energy, not to, you know, prolong this. So this King of Cups or water sign male, okay, was stupid. They were a degenerate towards somebody that got their back, right? And they're realizing this now. They're having clarity, and this is why this person is drinking. So for a lot of you guys, if not the majority, it's a masculine now that has turned to drinking because they fucked up something good with somebody that got their back. Okay, message. Let's continue for the rest of you guys. That's not dealing with somebody that's drinking their reality away because they fucked up something good with somebody. So we got the 30 could be relevant, 30 days, 30 years of age, make it make sense, okay? Okay. We got this one here. So some of you guys, their connection between you guys was just sexual, casual. But I'm also getting the energy of like they miss this. Okay, this is what they want. Okay. This was their agenda the entire time. They just have this energy of breadcrumbing you. Just keep it sexual, casual, nothing too serious. But now they lost a good person, a person that got their back, so now they feel mortified, okay? And or depressed. So they missed this. For a lot of them now, they realize that you're also there, a part of their future, their legacy here. Nobody else could have made them feel this way, and they fucked up a good thing, they manipulated a good thing, and now they're like, you know, they lost access. Something that was 10-10. Okay. Yeah, they lost you, basically. They're very emotional right now. The message, right? This is relevant. They're emotional. They miss your intimacy. Some of them are drinking. They're not happy. They're trying to act like they're happy. They are drinking more if you're happy. You're drinking more if you don't want to deal with them. If you're having sex with other people, they're drinking. The fact that you're not having sex with them, they're drinking. The fact that they hurt you, they're drinking. So, I mean, hey, you guys could have gone on dancing. I said I wouldn't. Maybe not. Hold up. So pull up. If you Aries, if you have Aries placements, if they have Aries placements, these are your cards. Something will happen in January. Okay, I feel like somebody will take a closer look at something. Okay. I feel like somebody will get clarity in January, or somebody want to get clarity of what happened in January. Okay, I don't know if it was this year January or January 2026, but if you have Aries placements, if they have Aries placements collective, there's gonna be a attempt to give clarity. Okay, I feel like this might be hell, but it would. For some of you guys, you could be this person's divine feminine, or they want to give clarity on another feminine, or you could be this person's clarity. Yeah, you could be this person's clarity, or they want to give you clarity about another female. Okay, the thing is this: it might be hellish. Okay, the way they're gonna go about this, I'm not gonna lie. If you're Aries, if they're Aries, it might turn into chaos, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be chaotic based on your reaction or their reaction towards it. If you're a Scorpio, okay? This person here, very emotional. They're gonna act like they don't give a fuck. They're not crying over you, affected by you, but they really are, okay? And this is the thing, they know that they deserve the hell, the storm, the rain that is coming towards them. They're hoping for better days. Okay, so wherever I have Scorpio placements, that's your message. Let's do Sagittarius. Okay, this Sagittarius person, or you as a Sag, your soulmate is not going to see things for what they are. I feel like they don't have 20/20 vision, so whatever your perception is, they're going to be like, I don't get it, I don't see it, I don't understand it, okay? However, their conclusion is this: my vision is that you don't have faith in this, therefore, you know, that's why I didn't do anything. But somebody also is going to put the blame on you as well. The reason why... Are you about to put the blame on this person? Because I'm getting the energy of like, I don't have faith in this, but I also know that this is not over. Saggy, if you have Sag placement, they might confuse you. Okay? They might be on some bullshit still. Sagittarius, or if they're a Sag, they might be on some bullshit. Because somebody's going to be like, I don't believe this, but I also can't let you go. So it's like, what the fuck are they doing? So somebody will confuse you. Okay, that their goal is to if you're Sagittarius, or if they are a Sag collective, they're going to be quite confusing. It's going to be like, I don't trust this, but I still want to do this, okay? I don't have faith in this, but I can't let you go, okay? So just be mindful of that. Let's move on to the next set, the next placement. Taurus, okay? They will be on some snake ass manipulative bullshit, okay? So just be aware of that. The reason why is because they're probably in that category of like, I want to still be in exclusive, non-exclusive relationship with you. So for instance, I miss the sex, but I just wanted to be with you, but I don't want us to be in an official relationship, okay? Or reverse, I want to be with you but other people, but I feel like, you know what, this Taurus person, or if you're a Taurus collective, I feel like they want to be with you, but then don't want to be exclusive, but they are exclusive to you, okay? So it's weird. It's almost like I don't really, somebody could be into polyamory, okay? But I tell you this, Taurus, if you're watching this, or if they're a Taurus, they are exclusive only to you. They're just trying to act like they're not distant. I feel like somebody wants to like pull you in. This person is a little bit manipulative, because it's like, collective, make it make sense. Somebody is like, scenario one, Taurus is like, this is you, Taurus, okay? Or this is them. This is them. Taurus, I want to be with you only, but I don't want us to be exclusive, right? This person is going to fall for you. And the entire time you think that you guys are in a polyamorous relationship, you can date other people. I think they're doing this for you to kind of get like stuck. You know what? I feel like this Taurus person, or you as a Taurus, this person has stronger feelings for you than they realize. And you guys are going to go from dating multiple people or being in a polyamorous relationship to being official. I feel like you're just not going to clock it until later. Something about them, I feel like somebody want to pull a game on you because they have this fear of like, if they fall for you, it might be like the real deal or the first time. I don't feel like somebody realizing how much of a control you have over them, or whether they're a Taurus or whether you are a Taurus. You get it, okay? So we're gonna go with that. Anything else that is relevant? I feel like somebody want to have fun with you. Go dance again, you know? You have, if you're feminine here, very much in your Empress energy. Advice card for everybody that's watching, okay? Freedom is yours, okay? Be free to do what you want. Be free to love who you love. Be free to have your boundaries, because that's relevant here. Something about the number 16th is relevant. 16th, November, December, January, April. On the 16th is relevant is for somebody, okay? 33 is also relevant. Age or a specific day, as in 30 days and 3 days, 30 days and 3 hours, 30 days and 3 weeks, okay? And then we got trusting the magic in reverse. For some of you guys, I always say this, take what makes sense, take what resonates. For some of you guys, be aware to not be pulled back in something just because it's fucking winter or Mercury retrograde, because the Mercury retrograde energy already started this week, okay? And I'm gonna say this, I am fumbling more on my words than necessarily, so that is relevant as well, okay? Some of you guys might be upset about the energy of the Mercury retrograde. If you know, you know. Some of you guys You might get easily triggered by a person. I'm not gonna lie, okay? So it's because somebody will pull some bullshit. This will piss you off, or this will piss them off, okay? Collective, let's do a few collective dates. If it makes sense, take it to heart. If not, see you in the next reading. Obviously, if this reading doesn't make sense, you guys know I have past readings. Go and check them out. That could be a continuation. That could be a resonance. Make it make sense, okay? We got number 8. I'm also tuning into on the 16th. Again, okay? 16, the number, heck, even the age is relevant, okay? So, collective, I'm going to leave it as such. Thank you for stopping by. And, yeah. November is also relevant as well, okay? Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. I'm filming this on Thursday, so Sunday is also relevant for something to be considered. Okay? I don't know. Should we just play this song for a little razzle dazzle? Having the time of your life, seeing that girl, watch that scene, seeing the dancing queen. Friday night, lights are low, looking out for a place to go. Yeah, you guys definitely met in a party environment, okay? So it was not that type of like relationship where, you know, you just kind of yeah, this is a fun song, you know, dancing song, feeling young, free, young and in love, puppy love. But again, some of you guys got met when you guys are 17, others the 17 is a specific date, okay? Or you guys were just young and in love, and now, or just young and stupid as well. For a lot of you guys, if you want to make this work, there is a possibility. For some of you guys, you're gonna have to be a little bit cautious, because some of them are in some bullshit. Some of these people are in some bullshit. Some of these people could be tied to the Mercury retrograde. And I feel like as soon as I'm saying this, some of you guys might be upset. Like, why do you want to deal with people from the Mercury retrograde era? Because nobody wants to do that. But I kind of feel like this is why they are coming back in. This is not for everybody. This will be for those that you will resonate with, okay? But yeah. I'm going to say this, though, just to keep it funsy. Strictly based on the lyrics of it all. Dancing, having fun is relevant, okay? Whether they missed that, whether you guys going to get into that, there's a possibility that will come up again, okay? I don't know how you feel about this, but this is strictly based on the lyrics, okay? We already did the card version. We already did the channeled messages. So make it make sense as always. And I will have to say thank you for tuning in and watching, and see you in the next one.